So apparently we got Fat Joe, right? You know, Fat Joe. Here's the reason why everybody, Fat Joe has his little podcast thing going on, right? Salute, baby. You already know New York City, baby. And they say New York City started with a hater, then I graduated. So, you know what it is? Now, Liza, she's saying that, because I was saying the other day, like, yo, Remy Ma hasn't said nothing about this. Salute to all my real supporters, man. I love you. We in the building. Thanks a lot for hitting that like button or dislike button. I know sometimes people forget and they be like, yo, my bad, war. I'm one of the people that be forgetting. But I see you and I salute y'all. And I did the podcast episode. It airs this afternoon sometime, I think by 6:00 p.m. on iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all major audio and streaming platforms. So wherever you listen to your audio podcast, that's where it's going to be. And we're going to put it on YouTube also. So I shout out a lot of my real supporters and the chat gang, people that be in our comment section on the live streams or comments in general. So I just like to do that to show my appreciation. But anyway, other than that, I was saying, and that's going to be on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, Amazon Music, Overcast, Castbox FM. Wherever you listen, you can say, Alexa, find On the Lockout, pop, and you're going to hear your name if you've been a supporter. For those people that I missed, I will get back to you and we'll catch up. But with that being said, thanks a lot. I'm 1,000,000% grateful, bro. I know sometimes one may not show it or whatever, but believe me when I tell you, if anyone is grateful, it's Warpath from On the Lockout, you heard? Facts, we come from the mud. Like for real, for real. Like drowning in mud. So anyway, I was saying, yo, whatever happened to Remy Ma? Cause she's not saying nothing, and she more or less like sticks to herself and all that. She's like more like a person, like she's not really gonna say much. You feel me? So I don't know. You can't really expect her to say too much. She's a female. And even though Liza is a female, it's like, right? Like Liza, it's not like they beefing. Like there's not a beef going on. You feel me? There's not a beef for Remy to get involved and be like, right? But she did say that she gave, that Remy apparently gave her $30,000 and like made some sort of deal, and she gave the money to Joe. Like the deal was 90,000. Somebody kept 60. I think it's Joe, but Joe kept Liza's 30. Liza's saying now. I heard this today, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys heard it. Like, we never cap. You heard? And if we did, it'll be with a K. But anyway, with that being said, I say all that to say this. I don't know if that's true, but I know that everybody's throwing at Fat Joe and trying to make him look like a monster. And here's why. This is my whole thing. Fat Joe is podcasting right now, and his podcast and his show is up. So as the people, YouTube, so-called content creators, developers of the industry, we're morons. And we want to shine, and you want to make yourself look cute, and you want to make yourself look pretty okie-dory nori. So you want to doodle on Fat Joe. It's a great opportunity. It's the Don Cartagena, the leader, the terror squad cleaner. Have your family crying like me, Argentina, right? Whatever it may be, right? So people are going to grasp to it, pop, grab it, and run with it. I don't do that. Me personally, I don't like to do that. Fat Joe has a family. Fat Joe is a man, and you got to put respect where respect has been. Now, I may know things. You may know things. You can't take away from the fact that the dude has done good music, right? And it just bothers me sometimes to a point where I see how people do it. And even if some say, yo, he's not really loved in PR or what have you, it don't matter. You don't have too many people, Latinos, in general here in New York that are giving their props, even though you was there when hip hop started, as far as Puerto Ricans. So everybody's grabbing onto Fat Joe, and he's the cash cow right now. All YouTubers, content creators, everybody's making $1 off of lying on Fat Joe. Like, because if Liza says something and it deems to be true on their end, then it's their end. Now, I understand as a creator that we all gonna talk, right? And we all gonna say things. But when you start lying and you talking like what actually happened, like you know what actually happened, and you're talking like what you're saying is Bible, my guy, you full of crap. You don't know that that's a fact. You don't know Fat Joe. You don't know Liza. You don't know none of these people. You haven't even been around none of them. I've been around them. I've lived with some of them. I've been around a lot of them. And I don't even know. Facts. Because people like Tony Sunshine, and even though you may think Cuban Links talks a lot, he's not going to really fully, like, even, you see Cuban Links, he tells his story, but he don't fully diss Joe, like hard body, like family, kids, all that. You got people that is content creators, and they going to kids, they going to family. They're like, don't he got a son that, and not know, that gets a person mad. And here's the thing, you got to understand, Fat Joe, you may think not, right? It's a small world, very small. You could be a creator, and the person you talking about won't say nothing to the person they got the actual problem with. But here you go, just being a messenger and thinking that you're just giving your opinion. But Fat Joe runs into you. Or one of the people that love Terror Squad runs into you. And a lot of times, people die and things happen and occur not based off of the people that it actually happened with. The fans, they live out the movie. Like, a lot of these rappers don't even die because the beef they had and the dude did something. It'd be a wild fan that's into the whole movie. And he's like, oh, look at him right here. Like a 6ix9ine situation. Them people could have killed that kid. Even though they didn't do it because he told on no gang or nothing. That just add fuel to the fire. The whole thing was what he was saying about, you know the story, bro. This chair's getting me mad today. But at least it's not happening like it's just going down. This stick, I'm trying to level it. I gotta tighten it with the Allen key. Well, it took about a year and some change to loosen up. That's pretty good. I gave it a beating with these buns. So anyway, what's up, man? And how's everybody doing, man? It's a pleasure. If there's anything you would like to ask me, feel free. You heard? Feel free to ask me. That doesn't mean I'm going to answer, but you can ask me. Facts. For those of you that didn't see the video yesterday, we talked a little bit about tech, and the links are in the description of that video to microphones and everything that work if you plan on podcasting. So the guy who asked me, yo, that sounds official. How you sing, what you're using to sing like that? Here's the thing. I'm going to repeat it without showing off, for motivational purposes only. Everything we do is to motivate you, to let you understand that you could do the same. Bro, you could buy whatever I tell you to buy. You could get the mix of the year. If you can't sing or you can't rap or you can't be talented and you wasn't born with that, it's not going to work for you. It's a waste of money. Just because a person uses reverb to a certain point or 8 or whatever they're using for beats or whatever, if you don't have talent, it's not going to come out. So when you use even audio tone, reverb, echo chain, whatever you're using to make that song or that melody, if you can't sing, you're wasting your money. I always was into music and singing since I was a kid. So that's why it sounds like that. And I did it a cappella without that so you people could see. Like, don't matter what I tell you to use. If you don't have talent and you can't sing, it's not going to sound, you're not going to sound like me, respectfully. You got to be you. But the link is in the description to the last live stream where you could buy it, the Go XLR. It comes with that. You still need to add a whole lot of other things that I add. And it's on sale for $500 and something this morning. I paid $700 with the case plus tax, almost $800. So that's a good bargain right now. And it's been the same price for like 6 years, bro. So good luck. Hopefully you'll be able to get it. I pray that you do if you want it. And practice your singing if you're trying to sound like that. Unless you plan on podcasting or streaming, then I'll get it. But other than that, it's a waste of money. Just because I got it, that don't mean you got to run and get it. Because if you're not into content creation, you're wasting your money. You're going to use it once or twice, and the fever's going to go away. $700, you could buy a hoopty. Or pay your rent. Or help your mother, if you live with her, pay her rent. Whoever you live with. Right? That's some people's rents. Some people's car notes. People's mortgage. Facts. You know what I mean? So, and especially if you got a podcast and you're doing what you got to do. I didn't buy no equipment till I made money. And then all the equipment I got, all the tech I got over $40,000 worth of equipment. Something still in boxes. I upgraded the upgrade to the upgrade to the upgrade a million times. I make tech content. It's beneficial to me. It's what I do. If that's not what you do, you're wasting your money, or you want me to lie to you. I could lie to you. Yeah, get it, bro. Get it. Right? No, bro. If you're not into content, you're wasting your money. You should use your phone. It's the only thing you need. It's going to look the same. People may watch you even more. People hate when they think you got more than them. Facts. We're haters by nature. And we unfollow. We don't hit like. We don't comment. Facts. And then when we get to hell, we wonder how we got here. Bro, you've been a hater your whole time. And God knew that. And he don't allow haters in the golden gates, bro. Facts. Wake up. Wake up, shape up, hypocrite, look alive. KRS-One will revive. Yo, what's up? We live. We early. What's up, bro? We only streaming at 2,800 bit rate. And they still hate on us. You heard? What's up, man? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all my members. There's videos going up in membership also today. There's a lot going on. We've been on Warpath NYC, our gaming channel. We was there for 4 hours yesterday, streaming, bugging with dudes playing the game, wilding. You heard? So, the content is awesome. I do all types of content. For those that don't know, I did reactions for years, podcasting for years. All you got to do is watch the videos, man. There's a lot of videos all over the place. You heard? We even do it in Spanglish, Chinese, and I'm starting to do videos in Arabic now. Do you get my drift? Yeah, so what's up, bro? Let's talk about it. Talk to me, boy. How you feeling this morning? Yo, what's up, bro? We going to the chat. Let's check out the chat, baby. Yo, what's up? Yo, Gabrielle, what up? Germany in the building. Yo, I love you, Germany. You heard? Germany, I love you, B. I love you, you heard? Shout out to my dude, Junie Lopez. Yo, Junie Lopez, what up, baby? Fat Joe looking for you. What up? Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, man. Everybody, man. 718, what up, boy? Salute, boy, Pat, chat, and all the mods. There's not a lot of mods around here. We don't mod it up like that, you heard? That's these dudes. They trying to gas you and keep their supporters. They give a wrench to everybody. Their whole page is blue. Like, bro, you crip? So anyway, shout out to Noah. You already know. What the hell is your name? Paladin? GYA? What up, bro? What it says there? I'm back. All right, that's what's up. Where you went? Chicago? You was missing? My dude, Adjust Your Freedom. Evelyn Candelaria. I'm on lunch break, eating for real. Evelyn, that's a good guy. That guy, Adjust Your Freedom, a tremenda persona. You heard? He's a good dude. So you saying hi to the right dude. I know him personally. He's like my cousin. Noah, what up? For YouTube, what? For the YouTube, from what I see, it beats each other's race to get views. Yeah, facts. What you think about that? You see it, our or I'm bugging for what I see. YouTube beat each other's race to get views. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, of course. YouTube is has a super race problem. And here's the thing with the race problem. It it damages life. It damages the real world. It travels to the streets. So what you ditch out to this internet when you hear on the news that a guy just grabbed a semi-automatic gun and started spraying everybody and killed a bunch of respectfully Asian or white people or Hispanic people in a certain neighborhood, he was listening to Hassan Campbell. He was listening to Kwame Brown. He was listening to Charleston White. He was listening to Charleston White when Charleston White said, I never heard nobody, none of my people. I went across the road and got at them white boys. He was listening to him. And when he got angry, he played Charleston White in his mind. And he didn't go hurt no black brother. He went across the road and hurt a bunch of white people. The power of word. Entertaining the thought of being a moron goes a long way. So this is why I'm cautious with what I talk about, because I've always spoke on the power of word. Now that Hassan Campbell came and tried to take our wave about the power of word and all that, there was only one other person. Not that we was the first in the world, but we was the first. Hassan came listening to us like he does to everybody and took bits and pieces from everybody and made himself, like Coolio. So with that being said, the only other person that was like, yo, the power of word, the power of word, the power of word that I heard in my life, believe it or not, was Shooter 39, the Blood gang member from Brooklyn. They be rapping. He be with the Latin King niggas, Porilla, Almightycano that was on Queens flipping on. Shooter 39 was the only dude that I ever heard consistently talking about. That's the power of word. And then you gotta understand, Kano, all them dudes, they my dudes. So I'm saying, Party Shooter 39 was watching us too, you heard? But shout out to Shooter 39, you heard? Other than that, was nobody talking about none of that. But the power of word is super powerful, bro. And what you say travels and it creates people to act in a certain way. Podcasting, communication through the airwaves has become more dangerous than hip hop. In fact, I dare to say so that podcasting, content creation, which is really gangcasting, right? And gang creation in a new form of gang banging, podcasting has become the new hip hop. Nowadays, if you don't even have a platform where you're talking yourself and introducing yourself to an audience, labels don't even want to deal with you. And I said this years ago. If you go listen to my live streams, right? Not only watch my recent videos, but if you catch up on my old videos, you're going to say, boy, this dude saw the future. I was saying a long time ago, podcasting will become the new hip hop. All rappers will want a podcast. And it exactly happened the same way I knew it would. So much that they think that this industry is part of their genre, and it's not. Like, you guys were not here while we was busting our behinds trying to big up regular audio podcasting. And shout out to the guys that always tell me, yo, you should start a podcast because you don't see me with somebody else. A podcast is not 2 people in a room, 3 people in a room, bro. Understand the history of podcasting. I'm on more podcast platforms than people with 5 people in the room. Respectfully, like I was saying, I'm on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Radio Public, Castbox FM, Player FM, 104.35 FM, Pocket Cast, Overcast, Castbox Addicts, RedCircle.com. I'm on a lot. Tune in, Tail Owl. I'm on all those audio podcasts by myself, and I don't put my stuff nowhere for free. 90% of those companies reached out to me because of what I was doing by myself. And the way they sent me the message to get me to talk to them was, we love what you're doing in his original format of podcasting. One man in a room taking calls or talking about current events or his life or whatever with a microphone. So one guy by himself with a microphone, probably not even a mixer, started podcasting. Let's get this straight. Those things that we see with 2 people now and 3 people, those are shows. Now that we as humans took it and changed it and started calling it a podcast show or a podcast episode, that's a different story, right? But when you see video format, that's not podcast. That's a show. You're watching the television. Podcasting original format is audio, period. MP3 audio play. It's not even in the same format that you watching this video in. This is MP4, and YouTube accepts MP4. I think MOV, FFG, whatever. There's a bunch of lettering, but I record an MP4. It is the best for YouTube. And when I go to take the audio out of a video, you convert it into an MP3 format in order to put it in your audio podcasting thing, right? So I show you how to do that in converting files in a video here on one of the live streams, where all you got to do is look up Tech Thursdays. And I also show you on our tech channel, which is Tech for Rec, TEK, the number 4 and REK, which there's going to be a whole lot more videos there on showing you how to grow your platforms and working with Windows 10 or in a desktop mode with your phone. Because I started audio podcasting with my phone and a pair of headphones with a mic. And the audio was the best audio. Facts. And it was a $10 pair of headphones. In fact, I have a brand new pair stashed for like over 2 years. I'll never lie to you. Look, it's still right here. If I remember, I put it here. And I bought these like a million times. These are skull candies. They come with an audio, with a microphone. And I always bought the red and black ones or the gold and black. Then I had these ones in a coffin. As a matter of fact, my girl had gave them to me. My wife had gave them to me years ago for Father's Day, because she know I used to love skull candies. And they came with a coffin, and you put them in, boom, they were like black and gold. I lost them twice. Facts. I lost them, the little box, the coffin. But this is what I used to record with, and the audio sounds superb. Because you keep it a little bit away from you and you're talking into your phone and it's official. It sounds like this, like the microphones that I put in the link yesterday in the live stream. It sound official. Word. I was using these. These are brand new. Word. I never even opened these, but I got them on standby in case you ever not around your PC or nothing. All I got to do is plug this or these to my phone, and nothing could stop you. The phone is the best thing to make content. What's the excuse? This is all you need. A little $10 thing, or not even, look, because these was $6 for 2, even though I got the $50-something one. But I go to these. The other one is in the stash that I had showed you. The other lavalier mic, there's $50-something. Y'all seen it? But I like to use the budget-friendly ones, because if they get messed up, I don't care. But now they $9, I think, because everybody was buying them when I posted it. They bought them like hotcakes. So they put them up $2 or $3. But they still super worth it. You get 2 of those, and you plug them in your phone, pop. You download the app to record, pop. You get yourself a hosting server, whether you use the pay one or the free one, and you lit. You got your audio podcast, and all you got to do is post at least once a week, some good talk, and you lit. You're going to want to do it every day, thinking that making content every day makes your channels pop. It doesn't. It actually hinders your content creation, because when you don't post every day, the algorithm is gonna pick up like you quit. Now, if you make people wait and you post once a week, but once a week they thirsty to watch that episode, your shit's gonna be poof lit. Even I think 1090J, he don't post every day. Bro, he went live the last time 2 years ago because live streams don't pop on YouTube like that unless you're a streamer where that's what you do and everybody. But once you start making videos generates income and gets you views, subs, and all that. Not live streams. Unless you just have like a streaming channel and everybody knows you for a streamer like we do on other platforms, like I do on my other channels. You get it? Here, I do both. All three. We do stories. We do everything. Which reminds me, don't forget to hit the profile. My stories are there when you tap my profile pic. But shout out to you, bro. Let's go to the comments. What's up, bro? How's everybody doing? What y'all doing right now? Everybody comment what you doing right now. In your house, you outside. Where you at right now? At this time, in this part of the world, what are you guys doing? And then I'm going to tell y'all what I was doing before I got here. Like to say here. What you guys are doing right now. Then we're going to get into Fat Joe and all that. But you guys are more important than Fat Joe, believe it or not. So, what are you doing right now? Right now, what you doing? ¿Qué tú estás haciendo right now? What you doing right now, my G? Rama se porre, fakesema, arrote vaques. Roques, manene. Now, what are you doing right now? What you doing? What you doing right now? Let's not all answer at once. You're going to break the airwaves. What are you doing right now? I really believe that sometimes people, they be embarrassed. Like they can't spell or type respectfully. You could just talk into Google and it says whatever you want to say, right? Respectfully. Just because a lot of people don't do things because I talk to them on the sign, they'd be like, "What? I can't spell." You fucking imbecile. All you gotta do is say Google, right, Matruski, or whatever, right? And it's gonna say Matruski, a YouTuber. And it's gonna write it for you. And if it spells it wrong, you can more or less tell because Google's not always right, but it's gonna give you the closest. You get it? I wish K Solo used that shit back in the days. Right now, I'm what? I'm acting that I'm using the restroom. Right now, you're acting they're using the restroom at work, but I'm actually watching the show. That's crazy. Well, that's a good one though. I like that. I like that. My do adjust your freedom said right now I'm acting like I'm using the restroom, but I'm actually watching the show. That's gangster, bro. That's gangster. You taking a shit? So he's the only one that's doing something. The other people can't say what they're doing. Papi, you really want to know? I'm smoking crack. I just took a blast. I think you popping up everywhere. On the lockout, you hear the gates? Oh, Papa, I'm walking to the methadone clinic. You really want to know what I'm doing? I got 57 minutes to clock. Nah, you got 57 free minutes? Oh, to clock out. Okay. Lucky you, my clock keeps going, bro. I work a lot. Facts. I'm at the crib watching you on my big flash screen. That's what's up. That Wayfair is good, B. You heard? And they got you a flash screen. But you did. You changed the cupones to get that? I'm just joking. Shout out to your flash screen. I'll break that shit. I'll steal it. Let me stop before somebody pops out in the comments and says, yeah, nigga, like you took mines. This nigga took my TV. Facts. But not like recently. But I was taking TVs too, you heard? Now I buy them. Life is crazy. God is good though. I walked out with a few TVs. But nobody, you can't even sell a TV nowadays. Nobody wants a TV. It could be like, you crazy? You selling a TV? I got a phone. Who watches TV? But it's good to have. We got a super big flat screen in my living room. I sat there one time to watch it. The 70-something inch I showed you. I think it is 72. I think it is. I don't even watch it, bro. Nobody does. We was talking about that yesterday, in fact. Me and my shorty, like, yo, we don't even watch that shit. We paid mad bread for that. So what else, bro? You guys are the only two with a life, bro. Everybody else don't even have a life. They don't know what they doing, you heard? They just shy. Well, I'm doing landscaping at the house. Oh, that's what's up. Landscaping is good, bro. You Mexican? I'm just saying, 'cause I see the thing. And then you said landscaping. A lot of my Mexican friends landscape. I used to work landscaping, believe it or not, but guess what happened? I worked landscaping, but it wasn't like a regular work. I was getting mad bread. Like we was like in charge. Because we used to break into all the landscaping garages in Long Island, a lot of them late at night, and take everybody's landscaping equipment and then sell it to another dude and then break into all his landscaping equipment and take it back, right? And the person that put me up on that was from Long Island, and he was a black brother, an old man, 70-something years old. This is why I'm telling you, it depends the energy you come with. I think I said this story. And he was getting each shot. We would stay up and go like at 3 a.m, but it was a worth 3 a.m job. And here's the thing. It reminded me of when I was working organized crime. It was almost, except, you know, the guys were different. The way of breaking in was different. But he had his own little truck and his car. And the black brother, he used to get high. So he always needed to have hundreds of dollars because his opiates habit was about $200 in the morning alone. Facts. This is not long ago, my dude. Like I'm talking about, like it's not like 20 years ago. So I wonder always what happened to him. But every day he got over $2,000 in cash. And he was doing it alone before he met somebody like me that was daring and was willing to go with him. Other than that, he would just like pick somebody when he was ready to go from the hood. Like, yo, you want to make a few dollars? Get in. Boom, hold me down while I go in there. But now he had me and I'm daring. So I'll go in there, open it up, boom. We come in and we take the stuff. You get it? Like the weed whacker, all that shit. And cutting trees and all that, like that type of landscaping, like how you say that? How we used to say timber. We used to say some word, right? Because I used to chop trees, but I was upstate in the prison. My first time up north in prison, they sent me to shock. I didn't know that I could do shock because I had a robbery. But I didn't know that once they cut it down to 3rd-degree robbery, you could get shocked because it was considered like non-violent back then until Giuliani came out. Then he made every robbery violent, right? So here's the thing. Me thinking I'm slick, not being afraid of being on Rikers Island, right? Because we like that whole vibe, that whole shit, right? I ain't gonna lie. Like, it could be depressing if you're like a scared dude and you're not from the street. And not to glorify prison or nothing. And, you know, if you take it like we glorifying, I don't give a fuck how you take it. So it don't even matter, right? And I say that just because I hear some shows, people talking about, oh, man, this guy is talking about prison or another channel, whatever, or Charlie Rock LD, whatever, whoever. But he's glorifying, man. He's like proud of it. Yeah, who gives a fuck, bro? Watch it or don't watch it, my nigga. Shut the fuck up, right? But I guess you want to make a video and now you want to make your podcast off of what he's saying. You know, you get it? And you want to answer that. I don't know. It's just weird to me, you know? You judging if a dude is glorifying or not. Who cares? Sometimes it makes everybody feel good when they talk about their stories from back then or from today. I could tell you some real gangster G stories from to this morning and from yesterday and from the day before, homie, and this whole year. My life is a movie, player. Facts. But here's the thing. You think we dumb? These niggas that be just watching be trying to get a nigga locked up. Like, yo, tell us stories from this year. Y'all talking about old stories. Yeah, stupid, because we can't get in trouble for them. Fuck, you a cop, nigga? You bugging? Come see me in real time since you want to know the stories, nigga. You heard? You bugging. These dudes are wild, you heard? Like, yeah, you're glorifying, but you want to hear stories from today. Nigga, you crazy. Those stories are coming in the near future, bro. This is for life. My life is a movie, baby. You get it? Like, I can't tell you certain stories. Certain stories, I got a week left before the statute of limitation. And certain stories, we got still 10 years left, bro. It just happened last night, player. You bugging. Who sent you, bro? Officer Maneski? Officer Sanchez? Who sent you? Who are you? And what are you looking for? A conviction? He got a mic in his and a camera in his watch. This nigga said, Chop is the realest gangster. My nigga, nobody even knows who the fuck you talking about. Chop. I don't even know Chop, nigga, Rob, whoever you talking about. Nobody knows him, B. I don't know him, and I don't give a fuck who you think is the realest gangsters. Respectfully, I'm just saying because you said Chop. I don't know who you talking about, bro. It doesn't even matter. I don't look at nobody as the realest gangster or the realest nothing. That doesn't matter to me. Somebody's the realest whoever to you, probably. That shit don't mean nothing to me. Whoever killed 10 people, 20 people, who cares, my nigga? You heard? When you meet another real dude like that, that's the last 20 people you did that to. You heard? None of that shit holds weight to a real nigga. I don't care about none of that, respectfully. But shout out to you, bro. I'm not trying to diss you. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, I don't care about no Chop, nigga. Facts. Like, I don't know the nigga. He's the realest gangster. I don't know him. You heard? That's like dudes be asking me about Pistol Pete. Yo, was Pistol Pete the king of Rikers? That's why he said to him he was the king of Rikers. To me, he wasn't the king of Rikers. There's nothing wrong with that. Was I there when he was there? I think so, in certain buildings. I don't worry about the next man. Was his name ringing bells, though? I don't know. Ask him. That's why he said, I don't know. I don't keep up. Yo, Pistol P is the realest nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas. Respectfully, bro. You heard? And I be on them niggas' blocks, and I know everybody they be with. Like, I literally know Miami, KR. I know everybody. I know a lot of dudes, bro. Right? But I don't care. You talk about Pistol P. No, nigga, you talk about Pistol P, nigga. Fuck, I don't care, nigga. I did this. We all did the same thing, respectfully, bro. I don't look up to dudes like that, bro. And I'm not trying to diss Pistol Pete. I mean in general. Like, you from the street, we from under the street. We the concrete, nigga. Like, we don't care about who's the biggest gangster. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm in no way dissing Pistol Pete, right? Because I don't diss dudes. Like, that's where I go to. Those projects, those buildings that Hassan and them be lying about that they be at, we really be there. Facts. We really be on 161. Cortland is right across the street. We never see these dudes, bro. Facts. Hassan always talks about Dollar, Hocus 4/5 brother. You ever seen him in pictures or anything with Dollar? No. You seen me post pictures with me and Dollar. And I don't even post pictures. I just did that to show you that I don't lie, nigga. You heard? Facts. I just took homeboy from my chat. As a matter of fact, the father of the 3 kids that I built the computers for, I just took him with me. and he seen Dollar, and Dollar was like, yo, what up, War? And I was like, he's like, you coming back? I'm like, yo, I'll be right back. I never went back though, because I was with him. You get it? So, but I took him to the block, and the first person we seen was Dollar coming with his little brolic self. Like, yo, what up, War? Dollar's a good dude though. But yeah, man, I don't care about none of that. I don't care who put in work on Rikers, who's the realest, what gang you in, none of that shit. I don't care about that. I was in a gang too, almost 30 years of my life, nigga. Like, the gangbang, he put in work. Yeah, we all put in work. You know what I'm saying? We got jumped, we got stabbed, we stabbed people. All right, now, so why? Who cares? Who cares? Like, dude, what are you doing today to amaze me and let me see, like, wow, bro, he's come a long way? Where's that at? There's nowhere to be found, because you're really stuck in the past, right? Not me, bro. I move on with time, you heard? I know how to reinvent myself. I do different things, you heard? But I'm still Warpath, you heard? Facts. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, I don't care about none of that, bro. But shout out to you. I'm not talking to you in general. I'm talking in general, should I say. I'm not talking to you. You get it? Because people could take things personal. And if you take things personal, the internet's not for you, Poppy, you heard? But yeah, I don't care about none of that. Why you think I don't talk about that? People be like, yo, talk about this dude. So now you start a podcast and you talk about it, bro. You get it? Or yo, War, what about this dude? He was gangster. I don't know. Nobody's gangster to me. Like, you get it? Like, I don't care about that. They gangster to you or whoever entertains that type of thing and is amazing to them. Like, oh shit, bro, he was upstate for 40 years. Me, dudes like me and other dudes that been in prison, we look at it like, bro, who gives a fuck, my dude? That don't mean he's a tough guy. Yo, 90% of dudes are upstate with life sentences, 50 years, 40 years, taking up space, my dude. They not doing nothing. They stuck like this. And the dudes that are wilding got like a year to go home, bugging out all over the jail, stabbing everybody. Got a 2 to 4 wilding. The dudes that got mad years, like this. Boop. Pardon me. Now, when something happens, it happens. But don't let nobody lie to you. Like, dudes is up there, yo, they got 60 years. They gonna kill you. Them niggas be the most humblest dudes in the jail. Niggas got 60 years by mistake. Facts. Like, you bugging. Let's keep it a stack, bro. Let's stop the lies. Now, there's people that get busy and all that. But we don't care who gets busy. My grandmother gets busy. Nobody cares about that. That's glorifying. That's leading a bad example. We don't care about none of that. Who put in work, how gangster you were, or none of that. We tell stories sometimes because it's part of what pops, what we doing. I don't care about no gangster. You ever see me shout dudes out like the biggest gangster on Rikers, the biggest guy up north? Nah, if it's somebody I was around and I was there for the story, I'm going to tell you about Dominican Lázaro. I'm going to tell you about St. Laz, the real St. Laz that was really putting in that work. I'm going to tell you about that Dominican dude. You get it? Because he was with me. I can't tell you about no Pistol Pete or none of that. I never seen that. I never heard that. So he said it. I don't know. I don't know him. Now, if I knew him, I could talk to you about him, but I'm not going to make up stories about him or tell you what I heard that he was doing. Because what I heard, I could tell you a bunch of things. It could be lies from people. I don't do hearsay. You get it? If I seen it or whatever's a different story. Or if I want to tell you a story about somebody else, I would. But me dick riding a nigga because he did time or because he put in work and all that, nah, I don't give a fuck about how much work he put in, bro. That shit don't amaze me, you heard? That shit don't draw my, you know what I mean? It is what it is. That's not my thing, you heard? I'm Warpath. Why would I look up to anything like that, nigga? With a name like Warpath. What I look like to you? Then my name would have been Juanito or Pepin. And it's not. It's King Warpath. You bugging. Right? Let's keep it a stack. Right? But shout out to them. I'm pretty sure he did his thing. I don't got nothing against him. But people always ask me that. The Pistol Pete that you know is not the same Pistol Pete I know. The Pistol Pete that I know that was putting in mad work just died about a month ago. His name is Jordan Medina. Official Latin King nigga putting everybody in the hospital. You get it? Like, and he got high, respectfully. Respectfully. And everybody was scared of that nigga. Bloods, Crips, everybody. He was like my dude, Freddie Flowers. Body and everything. Call Rikers Island and ask any Bloods or Crips right now on the island. Yo, you heard of a Freddie Flowers in there? They gonna be like, hell yeah, that boy's a problem. Facts. He had beef with all the hats, everybody. He was putting niggas in the hospital from the gate. He blew trial to 60 years. Facts. The bro. King Freddie Flowers. Dudes were hitting me. Yo, talk to him, son. Is wildin'. They're gonna kill him. Ain't nobody gonna kill Freddie. He's a monster, boy. Facts. Respectfully. He blew trial. My guy. I love him. My bad to you guys that whoever he hurt, and if anybody got hurt in the process, if somebody died, I don't know if it was him. Thank God. Anyway, all I can say is that I'm sorry for your loss, but I don't know him. I don't, you know what I mean? I know him for being a good dude. I don't know him for what you know him. You get it? So I can't talk about what happened to you, but I respect it and my condolences go out, right? I can't say he did that. I don't know that. And I would never say that, right? Would you, if he was your friend? So, I don't know. But shout out to him, though. And hopefully he be all right. He got 60 years. I was just with him outside. Facts. I don't talk about it because, again, I could get sentenced. I could get investigated again. And I was already investigated like 3 times by the feds. A lot of things could happen. I was literally with these dudes, like hard body. People could add you into the case. Like, you know what? I heard they was there. So a lot of things I don't talk about because of that. You feel me? Like, we really outside with real shit that's really happening. And you feel me? Like, Fed shit. Like, when I come here, I think some of you guys think that this is all we do. Like, you heard? Like, sit in a chair and this is your whole life. Like, my nigga, we live in New York City, in the real hood, in the gutter, in the slums. Where an argument could lead to the guns, nigga. Believe me. Nah, we outside, nigga. You think like we just M3 taped to the chair or something and we'd never get up. You could get up for 2 minutes and go outside and die. You get it? So, I think people confuse a lot of things. Or they judge you off a 10-minute or 5-minute video. You don't know me. You don't know a little bit of my life. You don't know nothing. You know what I tell you in a video. That's it. You don't know nothing else about me. Unless I talk to you after this and you text me and we communicate from you don't know me. Now, there's people in our chat that I can say they know me a little something. You feel me? Or they may even know me more than my relatives. You get it? Because I don't fuck with, and it's not that my relatives don't want to fuck with me. It's I don't fuck with nobody. I'm like that. You feel me? I'm the type of dude in life, like, you got to do you. My father raised me like, you do you. You a man. You a boy. You get it by any means. You get it? So I always been like that. Nobody helps me with nothing in life. Nothing, nothing. Everything I got, to my socks, to everything. I just bought a brand new pair of Nike socks. 2 pairs, as a matter of fact. The black and the white ones. It was $48. Facts. $48 for 6 pairs of socks, my dude. Unbelievable. Because they Nikes, though. You know, and you can't be wearing, I don't wear new sneakers with old socks and none of that. And I'm a sock dude. And when I tell you guys, I do this to get a fresh, clean pair of socks, I mean that. There's nothing better feeling in the world to put on clean boxes, clean socks, and a brand new tee, bro. The only reason you see me wearing color stuff now and all that, number one, this, because I had the green screen. But you see me rocking the red, the green, and switching up now because I'm not using the green screen, and I'm about to start using the green screen again. And you can't wear certain colors with the green screen. You get it? But anyway, bro, how we got there, I don't know. So none of y'all, everybody else, y'all not doing nothing. Y'all just, where y'all at? What you doing? that means your life is so dead, you can't even tell me what you're doing right now because you don't know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing, Papi, you need help. Like, what you doing right now? What are you doing? What are you doing? Besides watching me, what are you doing? Or picking your boogers. Shout out to my dude for the super chat. What you guys doing, bro? Yo, did you guys see the video we did yesterday with the tech? I was just listening. When I talk, sometimes I got to get my stuff out and I just want to teach. I don't want to talk. I don't want to pause. So it could be a lot of information, like talking. And if that's not what you're into, that's not what you're into. But I guarantee you, if you pay good attention, you learn something. And it's something that you could utilize. I promise you. That whole video. Even in my gaming videos, there's always a message or something that you could utilize out that video. Right after this, I go to Warpath NYC here on YouTube. And sometimes I go to Twitch to On The Lockout. Or my Discord On The Lockout. Or my Reddit On The Lockout. Or my Facebook On The Lockout. The only channel that's different right now is my gaming channel here, which is Warpath NYC. And y'all know the rest, Tech for Rec, all that. The link's in the description, though. You could go subscribe, bro, and you could always get it. But here's the thing. Some of us are haters. We don't want to subscribe. We just want to be on one channel. We don't want to show you love. We want to hate. It's easier, right? So imagine how I'm going to feel towards you when I know that you here in my chat and I don't see you in my other videos or in my other channels. And you be like, yo, I really fuck with you. I don't even answer you. You see, you could comment all you want. And I'll just be like, yo, like I was saying. And you be like, this nigga don't even see my comment. Nah, I see it. You one of those dudes. I don't forget nothing and I don't forgive. Even my comment section, people, whatever you take as it's just the internet, to me it's not. It's the same thing. It's real life, my nigga. It's just the internet. That shit don't exist. That exists for people that are making excuses on what they doing as a man and doing foul shit. And they be like, yo, it's the internet. No, nigga. This shit is real life, nigga. People die off of what they say on the internet. People die every day from what they say to another person on YouTube and Facebook. Stop lying to people like, yo, it's just the internet. Yeah, nigga, it's just the internet. So why my man is dead? Why my other man shot son in the head for what he said on the internet if it's just internet? Nah, nigga, this shit reeks on to what's popping to the town, nigga. It's real life shit. Don't confuse that. That's these clowns that want to be playing and bend your rules and bend everything that you do in life so they could just say, come on, bro, chill, bro. I told you SMD, but it's just the internet. Nah, nigga, it's not. It's worse. I gotta see that shit every day. Hell no. Don't let these dudes fool you. It's just the internet, nigga. Because you're gonna play with the wrong dude and think it's just the internet. He's gonna blam you right in front of your house. I promise you. It's just the internet. Yeah, all right. You crazy. Jersey! After landscaping, heading to what? To Jiu-Jitsu? Jiu-Jitsu class? Ninjutsu? What the fuck are you talking about? Jiu-Jitsu? Ninjutsu class? What up? You a ninja, my dude? Yo, where's that kid at? Yo, bro, where's the kid that wanted the headphone holder? Where you at, my guy from the young kid that wanted the headphone holder that I told him we was going to try to get him a computer, that he needed a graphics card. You in the chat? If you in the chat, hit me up, bro. I need you to make a Amazon wish list with a private address so nobody gets your address. We're going to buy that for you and I'm going to send it to you so you can receive it tomorrow or within this week. Can you hear me? You gotta hit me today. And you didn't even win nothing. You didn't even enter the prize. But you sound like you really need it. Hey, you're gonna die. You hit me like on 30 platforms. I respect it though. You're a hustler. Where's the little black brother that needs that stuff? I'm gonna buy for him. Facts. I don't got much, but the little bit I got, I'm willing to share. Don't worry about me. I'm Jesus' son. Yo, shorty, where you at, bro? I'm gonna buy that for you, bro. I'm gonna buy you a brand new one. Even though mine's is brand new and something else. I'll probably buy you a pair of socks. But yo, shorty, hit me up when you see this video. He watches all our videos. You probably hear me. Hit me up on my Instagram, bro. Because I be forgetting, but I'm going to get it for you. The same way we get everybody else, everything else. We do things in real time. One thing about me is I never lie, bro. If you watch my content and you go to my tech stuff, What Tech Dudes is actually getting the paperwork, a video from the person that received it. Come on, my nigga. You got to be tremendo liar. And that's just, I don't even show everybody I do stuff from. Because the internet and haters take it like you're showing off. So then when you don't show it, they be like, you're not doing nothing for nobody. You're lying. And then when you show it, they still say something. Suck a dick, nigga. I really don't give a fuck. My name is Warpath, nigga. Facts. I don't care what you think or what you feel. I know what we doing in real time, homie. Why you think I'm so blessed? When people say they doing God's work, they lying. God's work is not trolling another nigga. God's work is not posting paperwork on a dude because he ratted. God's work is not talking about another man's podcast show or how bad he's doing or what he's doing in life and the way these dudes be talking about that they doing God's work, nigga. Who the fuck is your God? Because I'll hate to be part of his squad. But me, respectfully, building computers for kids so they could game, make content, and the computers and the tech stuff that I've given away for free worldwide into schools and all that, and going to speak at these big conventions, because you don't know about me, but you better ask. I hide all that stuff. Now, lately, I've been showing it. That's God's work. And I've been doing that for years. I save lives daily on my show. Even when I'm not on here, I save more lives on the internet than probably any content creator you know has ever in his life, whether he's outside or whether he's anywhere. I save lives right when I'm even on this chair. Because I destroyed and took so many lives in the world that that's the least I could do now before I go. Whether I go to hell or heaven, it don't matter. But we did both. We did bad, but then we try to do good. But I'll do bad if I have to. And if you try me and you tempt me, like, don't get it twisted, right? I still have the ability. But that's not what I want to do. But if you push me hard enough, I'll kill you. But that's not what I want to do. What I want to do is save lives. And continue to do that. But if I feel threatened or hurt, I'll take yours. Real fast. Nah, I think that's only for Florida. What are you talking about? But you're not talking to me. Wash, you should get a LLC for your YouTube channel. Bro, I've been had a LLC for years already. What are you talking about? Respectfully. Why? Because I don't got it on the wall? Like these dudes? I got a few LLCs, bro. A few. Facts. For what? So people can hate more? You want to see them more? I got a lot of them, bro. A lot. Over 20. Facts. You want to see them so people can hate more? I'll put them all up on this side of the wall tomorrow. Probably they'll fucking really pull their necks. But 98% of YouTubers have a LLC, bro. But respectfully, there's nothing that like I haven't done. I've been doing this for over 13 years. Respectfully, I just didn't start doing shows yesterday. I own a brand channel. This is not a regular YouTube channel. There's a brand channel. There's a difference. You can have a YouTube channel or you can have a brand channel. All my channels are brand channels. Facts. Or you talking about people that want to start channels, not you. Oh. But you said, War, you should get a LLC for your YouTube channel. So I don't get it. Or what you mean, like to start showing people how to open their channels? I've been doing that for years too. I'm certified by YouTube to show people how to open YouTube channels and start their own platforms. I have a certificate. I went to the YouTube Academy. Facts. I'm not trying to be smart. I'm just telling you. I'm just like, you probably just got here. You just started watching us or something. These are facts, though. I've been doing that. 90% of the channels you probably watched on YouTube, I helped them grow at one point or another. I mean, if you're watching this type of content in other places, they come from here. Facts. Some of those dudes had like 2 subscribers when they met me. This is not my only channel. You do know that I have like over, probably now like 1, 2, 3, 4, on God, like 12 YouTube channels that people don't even know is my channel. In fact, in one of them, I always say I have a lady working there. But it's my channel. I'm the owner. She's the host. Facts. And here's when you do that, you don't tell people that it's your channel. Our people are haters. They won't follow her. They won't nothing. Because now they know what that channel is linked to. Yo, he owns that channel. You know who I never forget said that too? The rapper Chameleon. Chameleon, he said that the reason why nobody knew that he owned all those businesses is because the minute you tie your name with something, the people won't shop there. They won't buy there. There's people that like you and there's people that hate you in the whole world. People hate success. People hate to see other people make it. They lie in the beginning. Damn, I want to see him make it, bro. Damn, bro. I'm rooting for you, bro. And then they start taking even things that you saying personal, like you talking to them. Like, that nigga is so important. Like, you really know him. Like, yo, he's talking to me. My nigga, I'm not talking to you. I don't know you. I could care less about you. You're a stranger. You're nobody to me. You get it? Like, so people start bugging. They start becoming super haters. Oh, he thinks he's all that. I don't follow him no more. I used to follow him, but now I don't follow him no more. I unsubscribed. Here's the thing. You think he gives a fuck you unsubscribed? Respectfully to my real supporters, you think he gives a fuck that you as one person unsubscribed when he reaches hundreds of people and thousands of people on all his platforms every day? Like, he got other channels, other platforms, other things he do. You think he's worried about that one person left or even 20 people left? You one person. You think he's worried about that? When he knows all he got to do is make one video. If he wants it to go viral, it does. If he don't, it does. However, you think that the creator really cares about that? Of course he don't, my nigga. People kill me. I'm just not gonna lie to you. Niggas is gonna lie to you. I woke up when I went to bed and I could see 3 people unsubscribed, right? You know what I say in my head? I said, good motherfuckers. We don't need fake motherfuckers on my channel. I'm glad y'all 3 left. Whoever y'all were, I'm glad you left. Nigga. You get it? You probably saw other shit and was like, this dude is always talking about what he got. No, nigga, I run a business. That's a business, and I'm telling you what you should buy because I know, because I have it, because it works. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you the tech, what really works. And I'm an Amazon influencer and an Amazon affiliate, stupid. I work at Amazon. I get paid for telling you what works or what don't. I get paid from the video and I get paid from Amazon, in case you're a moron and don't know. Right? So, nigga, showing off. If I wanted to show off, I'll show you cash, green. If I really wanted to show off, I'll show you what I drew in La Punta de Mamatruski this morning. I drew a little puppy. Like, show off. My nigga, you bugging. There's a lot of more things I could do to show off. Like, but that's how a hater sees it that don't got shit. That's mad, you heard? That's trying to see where to cash his food stamps at. He's tight. But he don't want to work. Because he could do the same. Because I'm showing you. Now, if I wasn't showing you how to do it, then you could be like, these niggas don't care about. Nigga, I'm showing you for free if you really pay attention, right? But you think I give a fuck if them people unfollow? So 3 people unfollow, right? Within 20 minutes later, I had 62 new followers. So like, come on, bro. This is respectfully to my real supporters. This is like a human factory, my nigga. Once you get into the business part of it and you understand it, you're like, oh, they're going to go and other people are going to come. It just opens the door for more people to come. Nobody's worried about that. When you start worrying about numbers is when you fail. I don't worry about numbers. If I did, this channel will be at a fucking million subs already because I'm nasty. I help other people grow their channels to millions. And my other channel that I'm telling you, even where the lady works, has hundreds of thousands of followers. And I'm viewed over 30 million times every 28 days, my nigga, with all my platforms together. If I wanted to, I could go to every platform I'm on and be like, yo, go to On The Lockout. Yo, go to On The Lockout. Yo, go to... Or I'll do what I be doing on those apps, meeting the people. I'll do that all day, son. All day. Yo, what up? Yo, I got to tell you this. You got to follow. Yo, you live On The Lockout. You heard? I'll do that all day. Niggas will be fucked. I have 1 billion subs. Nigga, I'm smart, bro. I'm not stupid. I invented this part of these games, homie. Like, mama didn't raise no fool. I could meet over 1,000 people on the internet if I wanted to in less than an hour and have them all follow me for free. Nigga, I don't worry about followers, nigga. I worry about real people. I worry about reaching out to a young dude and saving his life. I did that hundreds of times on the internet, in real life, all that. Facts. It's so facts that y'all seen it. I make people cry on this internet, bro. Facts. Tell me what dude that Rikers Island that's really gang, nigga, that's not lying to you about he was in gangs and all that, or his Rikers Island stories lying. Tell me when anybody really could tell you that, yo, boy's lying about his stories. You ain't never hear nobody say that. And I've been doing this for over 13 years, homie. If a nigga step up now and try to talk, he lying, he trolling, you know that. Because nobody could say that. Nobody in New York City could tell you boy's capping, boy's lying. Boy wasn't king. Nobody could say that. Nobody could say, and that's not even my claim to fame. I never even mentioned the king stuff. I just started mentioning that, saying I was king. I always said whatever gang I was in, that's none of your business. And I never even told king stories. Most of my stories was with Bloods, if you really look at the videos. So my claim to fame or to get views wasn't using the nation. I never did that. That's other channels. I try to stay away from that because I don't promote that on the internet. I promote change, man shit, God, not gangs or whatever the puts you in jail for not doing nothing. Like you didn't even do nothing. You just going to jail because he killed somebody. That is stupid, my nigga. That will not be happening to me. I'm not with gangs. I'm against gangs. And I'm outside with it. But I'm telling you, you shouldn't join no gangs. I don't promote gangs. I'm against gangs. I'm against pussies giving orders to a grown man to do things that they would normally never do themselves. I'm against that. Facts. I'm against gangs using your kids, my kids, his kids to do shit, and your kid is only 13 and 14 years old. I'm against that. But homie, are you crazy? I can have 1,000,000 supporters if I want to, extra on this channel in minutes. I take it easy. With fame, the more famous you come, it brings more hate and a lot of jealousy. Can you tell? People are eating because of me. I started Rikers Island stories. Don't matter how anybody wants to lie about it, put it, oh, he thinks it's important. Yeah, it's important. You're doing it, right? It got you breakfast this morning. You bought your crack with it, right? You got a check from YouTube, right? Right? That you wasn't getting before, right? You got that from Poppy. If it wasn't, these niggas would be even mention you, but they don't because they jealous. It brings hate. It'll take away from their light. Oh, so that's how you got on. You saw what he was doing, or you went on his channel and he helped you, like Mac Mean did. Mac Mean straight denied it. Bro, when you could see it all in my channel, when he didn't have a channel. You came on my platform and I helped you all the way to thousands of subs. Nobody knew these niggas. Nobody. These niggas were rapping for centuries and didn't make it, were home, bored, doing nothing with their kid, their wife, not even working. I came and rescued these starving motherfuckers. Facts. And look at the thanks I got. Good thing I knew that already. I knew how I was dealing with. Just look at them. I already knew that. I was already prepared for that. But I helped you. I helped you knowing that one day I will have to destroy you. It was just that easy. But people destroy themselves. If you watch the videos, you'll be like, oh shit, that nigga's lying. Of course. But it'll take away from the lie that they the ones that know. Niggas say he's the one that knows YouTube. He's the one that does tech. Nigga, you seen his tech equipment? That shit has rust on it, bro. Like, are you bugging? You showed me tech. Nigga, they don't even know tech, nigga. They don't know nothing. These niggas is weirdos. It's crazy, bro. It's super. I just laugh. It's like crazy. Why you think you never see me record with them niggas or go to they come to my channel with everything. You don't see me in niggas' channels or their panels and all that. Hell no. You can't be seen with people like that. I promise you that you could be thinking it's cool to go make podcasts with other people. Nigga, you will never make it in this industry if they see you around them dudes. That's not content. That's not a host. That's not a dude that you ever gonna see make it in the industry of podcasting, gaming, nothing. He will have to erase everything that they've done. And that's hard to do. You already did it. So I value my name, my brand on the lockout. And who I let around me and who I don't. Because I do tech. I build computers for people. They not going to call you to build computers for them if they see you around these no good bimbos that are on the internet just arguing, beefing. And who's going to trust you to send you thousands of dollars like that? Nobody. Nobody. And the only reason why I named him, because he was one of the few people that did it, is because he be in my chat 24/7. And respectfully, I say that. Like, he's always here watching us. He's part of Lockout Fam. So that's why I mentioned Dominican Jose. But that's a prime example. When he did it, the other two dudes sent me, it was $4,000 too. Jose sent me $5,000. Never saw me in my life. The father of those 3 kids. This is a fact. I don't lie. He'll step up right now and say, boys capping. He sent me 5 G's to build 3 computers. And then the other 2 dudes sent me $4,000. And that was in a matter of 2 days, homie. So don't talk to me about bread. Don't talk to me about making it. Don't talk to me about none of that till you get on my level, bro. And I don't even show. If I really show you the money that I make building computers and how many computers I'm building, homie, you will really hate. I've been doing this for years, and I've never showed shit. Because the more you show y'all niggas is hateful. Niggas don't be happy for you. Niggas is hateful, jealous motherfuckers. Never had nothing, niggas. Always lying, talk about the bread that they made, niggas. But you can't lie to me, you see, because I'm that nigga. I know, nigga. These dudes be lying. They haters. They watch you to hate and to talk like bitches. I don't fuck with none of them niggas. Like, period. Not that I can't, because if I call them, they jump on the dick quick. I don't want to. For what, nigga? It doesn't benefit me. It hinders my career. Y'all niggas ain't making content. That's not content. Beefing, talking shit to each other. That shit is corny, nigga. That shit is corny. You could tell fake niggas. I would have been popped up and popped one of y'all heads off. Facts, if that was me. So, that shit is whack to me, bro. I don't let dudes play with me like that, so I don't go around that, you heard? I'm too busy being great. Tony the Tiger. But if I really want to show off, I show off, bro. This is facts. And dudes could talk about what they don't have, what they didn't have, right? Homie, that Dominican dude, he was smart. They worked for their money, his wife and him, right? They spent $5,000, right? They got a cousin or somebody in their family, respects to them. They got 3 computers from me, right? I made my bread, of course I gotta eat, right? Still didn't know I kept it a stack. Every part that they got in the kid's computer was new. Only like 1 or 2 things was used, but it was official, real good shit. You get it? Like, I still would have got $1,000 for that. Another computer builder would have gave them everything used, and they would have never known. Because you don't look at the back of the CPU. You don't know. You're not going to open that, unscrew it, none of that. You would have knew 3 years later, if that, and by then it looks used. Because it is, because you had it already. Everything I could have bought used. And built the whole computer for $300 for them. And been like, yo, here, they could play games there. But I didn't do that. I built them something that I would use. Facts. You get it? Like I said, yeah, I made my bread. Of course, I gotta eat. But I didn't, you feel me? I didn't straight rob them. You don't do that. And he didn't know me. He sent me 5 G's. Like, yo, here, ping is in your Cash App without even knowing me. He was like, nah, son told me you a real nigga, and I was gonna get my shit. I told him, though, yo, homie, you could do that with me because that's not where my head is at today, right? But you would have did that to anybody else, boy could have just deaded you, and there's nothing you could do about it. Absolutely nothing. I promise you. But just make a video and be like, he got me, and everybody would have just been laughing at you. But he said, nah, I know a real nigga, boy. I fuck with you. And he's like, you see, I was right about you. I built them shits, called them, come pick up your shit, nigga, boo. Official. Who does that? He would have sent $5,000 to any other y'all niggas would have kept that. Facts. People will hate on you because the way people love you. Facts. That's a fact. Bro, he would have sent $5,000 to any of these niggas on the internet. They would have went and smoked crack with that. But here's the thing. Those $5,000 that he sent, respectfully, it's nothing to me. It's change. So if I really want to show off, I show off. Facts. On top of that, the other two dudes sent 4. That was 9,000 in minutes I had in my pocket. In my Cash App, nigga, I could show you, Kang. Facts. I could show you right now. I don't lie about nothing. And he said it the other, it's in my video. You seen it. He said it. He said, word, I did. I don't lie about nothing. And you know, Dominicans, he ain't gonna lie. He gonna be like, loco, I ain't gonna. You heard? Now, if he was Puerto Rican, I could see the lie, because y'all Puerto Rican niggas be lying. Y'all some embusteros, but not Dominican. Nah, I'm just joking. But anyway, another nigga would have kept that, boy. They don't care about the kids. I do. I'm a real nigga. On top of that, respects to him, the subwoofer, because I don't need to tell his business, but I was saying I was going to do it as a giveaway or give it. The surround sound system, the theater that I got from the company to do a commercial, right? Being that we upgraded the one in my house, I used that shit one time. I gave it to them, to his family, for the kids and him. The mixer and my 3 microphones that I loved, my Behringer mixer and all that, in the box and all that I paid $400, I gave it to them so they could start their show. Even though, to be realistic, I'm going to keep it a stack. Anybody in their right mind would be like, yeah, bro, you gave it to them because they paid for that. The nigga gave you $5,000. That's how I keep it. I'm a real nigga, right? And I told them that. Ask him. Ask him. He'll tell you. He even told me you're a real nigga for saying that, war. Facts. I said, yo, here, bro, I'm giving it to y'all. I'm not even going to sell that to nobody. And niggas was hitting me to buy it. Niggas wanted to train me other $1,000 graphics cards and all that. Ask him. And he said, yo, what about homeboy? You was going to trade for the graphics card. I said, fuck him. You could say you paid for that already. He started laughing. You gave me $5,000 to build 3 computers. And it's not like he told me, yo, each computer needs to be built with $2,000 on in there and each built. Like, only keep $500 for you. No. All I want is 3 computers that work that my kids could game on. Facts. And they're not charro, like cheap, like super cheap shit. I guarantee you that the kid that came in our stream the other day in the live, that he said he paid $2,500 for his computer. Respect to you if he's watching. He's a famous streamer, that little white kid. He gets more views than probably all of us put together, believe it or not. But that's why it's easy to get robbed. The more fame you get, the less you pay attention to your shit, and the more somebody could rob you. And Shorty don't know. Look what they gave him. Hold on. This Quadro is the small one. Even though it's powerful, they say rich people buy these, right? So I got this one that cost $500 used. This one is brand new. It's still in the plastic. I could sell this right now for $500-$600 online. You could look it up. NVIDIA Quadro. The little one too. I got the big ones that cost $5,000. I got two of them. Facts, brand new. He paid $2,500 for a computer with this in it, right? My nigga, I would have put this one in it, right? This is what they did to him. I guarantee you this is what they did to him. They put this Quadro in there. They probably bought it used, but if they say they bought it new, they paid $500, $600, $600, let's say. Wow. And everything else in the computer, unless he has an i9 CPU that costs $600 or $700, they got him, my nigga. They got him. There's no way. Now, the PC could be gassed up because, look, my fans are expensive. All my shit is expensive. But what I'm saying is for $2,500, and they, even though this is powerful, my nigga, they just gave you a Quadro? With that $2,500, he could have got a 3060 Ti that I just bought for $700 in my PC. You get it? A brand new case, a set of fans, a good motherboard, good RAM, and a 3060. He could have got a 4070 probably. Like, people love these, but I think that a 3060 Ti beats this shit any day. So I'm just saying he could have got a way better graphics card and all that. Like, he got robbed, my dude. Like, I'm gonna keep it a stack. But that's what happens when you don't know tech and you just know how to stream. You will be jerked. And it's cool, right? You learn as you go. And then again, he probably did what everybody else does. They just fucked with the dude. People pay for your name. So people care that they get a build from on the lockout. When you become a tech dude, people are not paying for what's in the computer. So I got to remember that too. You're paying for the name. There's a lot of tech dudes, like the guy that built Chris Brown's computer. He charged them $15,000. That was a piece of shit, respectfully. He only put a 4060, 4030 in there or something like that. Some RGB fans and a radiator. That's the same shit I got. Even though I paid thousands, but my dude, you charge them $15,000? Here's the thing. He's Chris Brown, and the dudes that built it, YouTubers, they got a little fame. So you're paying for the name. It's the same thing. Dudes come to me because they want the build from Tech for Rec. This is just facts. And they know I know what I'm doing. Bro, the last computer I timed myself, I built it in really it took me 34 minutes. If you go to Google and you look up how long it takes the average person to build a computer, they say 5 to 6 hours to probably days for a person that's new. I think I beat the Guinness Book of World Records. It took me 34 minutes, and I took a break in between to do something. Facts. So to me, that's a major accomplishment, my nigga. I come from the streets, gangs, Rikers Island, prison. I never thought I was going to be building computers. So just in case if anybody or any devilish motherfucker or hater thinks like I'm losing in life, nigga, even if you think I lose, I'm winning. Everything is a win to me. I wasn't doing none of that before. I was selling crack. Or I was working, driving trucks. I always had a good job because I got a CDL. Don't get it twisted. I drove for a living most of my whole life. I was a counselor. There's a lot of things you don't know about me, bro. And the little times I was in the street, I took advantage. I'm a people person when I want to be. When I'm not running around in the devil's grip, people like me. And that's why sometimes I was able to take advantage of people so easily. To be honest, when the devil got in me. Because I'm like, what up? And niggas want to be around me. Like, I like son. He's cool. but then I'll put the gun in your mouth. You get it? Or rob you, and they'll be like, holy shit. But I stopped doing that, bro. I like it better when I'm a regular human being. I like it better when I'm helping kids, when I'm helping families. That feeling is awesome to me. So just to tell you real brief and to inspire you and motivate you, there's nothing in my setups that I bought with drug money. All this I bought with money I generated on the internet. Look, I built those computers. I did things. Now, I buy things like this mixer I bought for $700. The link is in the description to my last live stream. It's on sale for $5 something right now. Somebody asked me this morning in a comment, yo, how you sing like that? What, can I buy that thing that you got to sing like that? Now, here's the thing. That's just why singers and rappers and all that add to the melody. Like a little reverb, 808, whatever you want to add, the beat, whatever, right? But here's the thing. You could buy 10 of these, and if you don't got talent and you can't sing, you're not going to sound like me or like the next man. You still got to know how to sing. That don't mean that the audio tone, that's not even an audio tone, but that don't mean that whatever I'm using is making me sing that good. Like, you got to know how to sing still, nigga, a little bit. You bugging. Even Nicky Jam says that. Like, and that's what people fail to realize. In order for you to make any tone sound good, you got to sound good a little bit. If you wasn't born with that talent or you don't know how to find it within you, you're wasting your money. You could buy 30 of these. Don't buy it because you want to sound like me. Because no matter what you do, you're not me and you're not going to sound like me. You get it? So, but yeah, the link is there. If you're going to podcast with it and all, that's an awesome thing to have. It separates your audio. It does a lot. But to be honest, I bought that and I had paid $400 for my mixer, the other mixer. I like my other mixer better. There's just got a little few things I could play with, the lights and all that. But every tech dude loves the mixer that I gave them. But here's the thing. I still got 4 more mixers in my closet I'm doing as giveaways. And they state of the arts. I have a Focusrite Scarlet. Go look it up. It's still $600 right now. The red one. I never lied. I got another, like the ones that I gave them, but for one person, a little one. Proper. It's like $80 right now in the store, or $109, I think. Brand new. I'm giving that away on the giveaways on Tech for X. So if you plan on starting a podcast, join Tech for X, subscribe. I'm going to do the giveaways probably today in a live stream. I'll put some names in a hat. Whoever wins, I'll send it to you. If you live in the 5 boroughs, I'll bring it to you personally. Facts. But look, he could have got this graphics card. I paid $700 for that. Facts. I got the box right here. But I'm not showing you to show off. I'm showing you just as facts, right? I did an unbox. As a matter of fact, I didn't even post that video with that card. I got to do a video for that on Tech for Rec. Oh, shit. I'm going to do that today. Oh, I think I did. Yeah, on my tech channel. But anyway, he could have got this or something better. Like, I got a lot of graphics cards, so I'm just showing you one of them, right? This has a 2060 Super. But I got 2070 that I'm going to give away too. And one of the giveaways probably on Tech for Rec. And it's better than this one, supposedly. Facts. It's the white one I got right here from Disco Plate. This shit is official. With a cross in it. This is the baby. That's what I bought for my new rig. Even though I had a super proper graphics card, I didn't need this. But it's on sale right now. I think it's $658 right now on Amazon. The link is on Tech for Rec, but they run out and then they overprice them. They put them for 1,500. You might see it for 2,000 and be like, you crazy? If there's only 3 left, they do you like that. Facts. I was tight because I'm gonna keep it a stack. I paid what, 6 and change, 7. I had to go pick it up too. They only let you buy one at a time. On top of that, I think the next day, the 4060, I think, was the same price. But sometimes I like the way these work though. You know, you gotta know what goes with the motherboard, the combos. Like the setups that I did for those kids, the combination with it, with that graphics card and that motherboard is what makes it pop, the content. You get it? Like together. When you start mixing stuff up that don't go together, you gotta be careful. You don't blow up, my dude, because it's uncompatible. You gotta know what you're doing. You can't just get a CPU, put it in there, put this in there, but it's not gonna turn on, bro. You don't know what you're doing. That don't go with that. You get it? You can't just stick any graphics card in a motherboard. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know tech. You don't know computers. You need to call Tech for Rec. Yo, bro. Yo, I got so many boxes in there with stuff to give away brand new. It's crazy. Right now, on the side of me, I got so much tech shit, bro. But it's stuff that I use too. But anyway, if you need anything and you trying to start a podcast, hit me up, bro. I got you guys. Anybody. I don't care who you are, bro. I don't care where you from. I don't care what gang you in. You a Crip, a GD, a Vice Lord, whatever. I don't care about that, bro. I see you as a human. I love you. As long as you treat me like that, I'm going to treat you like that, blood. I love you. If you violate me, you're gonna meet the infirmary like everybody should, right? But other than that, I love you and I'm gonna help you, right? I don't care what gang you in, what happened with you and anybody else. We talking about me, Warpath. I love you, my dude. If you trying to start a podcast and you need a little help, especially if you're in the 5 boroughs, I got you. If you're in another state, another city, and I could help you, I will, right? But don't try to play me and think I'm a sucker either. You heard? I don't like to be played. If you don't need it, don't ask me for nothing. Cause you taking away from somebody in the world that could really use it. You feel me? Don't be a crackhead and be like, oh shit, I could put that on the internet and sell it for $1,000. Cause I know that. Cause I sell things on the internet. And I could have sold whatever it is I'm giving you. You get it? So I know all the games because this is what I do. You feel me? Take it because you're going to use it and utilize it and it's needed to help yourself do something for yourself. Because you're taking away from somebody else that could really use it, bro. You feel me? Yeah, like things like that. People can't even notice it because I put 2 brand new RAM sticks in there of Corsair. But they look the same as my RAM sticks. It's nothing different. But they're a little more powerful. These. But it comes with a problem. They more hot. The more powerful your PC, the hotter it gets. So that could be a problem too, my guy. Facts. Yo, I love you. I love you. I love you. Anyway, we talking too much, bro. What's up? Yo, Fat Joe. So the guy made a video this morning and said that Fat Joe stole $30,000. And he's not saying that. Liza said that. Here's the thing. I don't believe that. A lot of times it's not Fat Joe that's stealing. It's these companies That Fat Joe thinks they gave you the money. I'm telling you, I'm not defending Fat Joe in no way. I don't know what happened. But it could be that. He thinks that you got the money. He thinks everything is fine and you didn't. You feel me? That could have happened too. That happens all the time. Facts. Yo, I see you guys at 8:30 right now in 20 minutes. Let me see, what time is it? As a matter of fact, let me get it ready. At 6 o'clock, we live on Warpath NYC. Pop out to Warpath NYC. We doing giveaways over there too. Right here on YouTube. It's called Warpath NYC. Links in the description to my Discord. I'm going to be live on Discord. Bang, talking on the one-on-one basis with whoever wants to talk to me. Fuck out of here, baby. We lit and they mad, nigga. That's the problem. Get your way to work, nigga. Work, nigga. Get that work on. We do more than just Rikers Island stories. Let me tell you where I come from. The Bronx, the hood, the gutter, the slums. Nobody gives a fuck, nigga. What you doing today to change your life and change the life of others, nigga? I'm changing people's lives, nigga, on the internet. Ask anybody, nigga. Ask niggas that really know about shows, nigga. Do you know the money I've made with helping other people? Because I help people and God blesses me, bro. My dude, I bought this monitor for rec just to show my picture. $180. I don't need that shit. I don't use that shit. It looks good there. I could use it. And I'm going to make videos with it on how to show the comparison for the gaming and all that. But I didn't need this shit. I just put that there. The graphics card, $700. My mixer, $700. This, $200, $200, $100 for my birthday. My computer costs thousands, bro, if I tell you. And I have a few computers. I spend over $40,000 in. As a matter of fact, bro, to be honest with you, bro, right? I built those kids' computer, the other two guys' computer. I'm building 4 computers right now as we speak, homie. I build keyboards. I build computers, nigga. I take apart keycaps. Let me show you, bro, because I'm on the wrong thing over here. I take apart keyboards, bro. This is a dashboard. This is the lubricator for the fucking keycaps, bro. All this I buy. I just bought this, bro. I'm buying mad shit today again. I take apart, I make videos. I'm going to show you in the video how I take apart a $260 keyboard and bring it back to life. It's official. It's right there on the floor. It's a Razer. $260 keyboard. I'm upgrading it, making it gangster. I'm upgrading it this one. People love those videos, but here's who don't love those videos. Haters like you that's probably watching, hating, that don't understand tech, that don't understand people watch these videos because they trying to do the same thing. So I show them what works, and you're a hater of me, nigga. And the more you on my nuts hating, the more I grow. Because God don't like haters, nigga. My nigga, you know how much money I made last week? Right from this chair, from this room, from the computer? Over $15,000, bro. These are facts. Or you think my wife buys me all this, or my mother? Nigga, number one, I haven't lived with my mother in years. Number two, my wife don't give me $1, nigga. I give her, nigga. Facts. You bugging, nigga? I'm a whole grown man, nigga. I got stories from the 80s. You got me fucked up. But keep hating, nigga. I'm gonna keep being King Warpath. Nigga, this is rec. This is official. You could get this. I'm gonna put the link in the description. It's on sale. It's only $100. Right now, they got it on sale for only $180. This is good by Razer, top of the line. Look. This is so you don't need the whole keyboard. You just use the keys that you need. It lights up and everything. I'm gonna use it today for my next episode on Warpath NYC right here on YouTube. And I'm gonna make a video on it. Disco plate. Disco plate might be my partner in tech. It depends what happens. Like me, I'm into the money aspect also, right? So he's doing his own thing. I have nothing to do with him. He's doing his own thing, but he's a good dude. One day I'll introduce him to you guys when he's ready. But he does tech also, and he does pipe building. So I'm going to be showing you a lot of those computers. He does the liquid, right? So I may make me a computer. I have all that to bend the pipes. I have the disco plate in there that costs $450 used. I got it brand new in there. I got Lee and Lee fans out this world, even though my fans are awesome. But I always got extra things. I got enough things to build probably 7 computers right now in this room, the parts. Facts. So this is what I do when you don't see me, even though we outside with it. I do what I'm doing in the street, and then what keeps my mind occupied is getting to the real bag. Building computers. I make more money than some of my friends that are out there selling crack or selling their ass, because nowadays these niggas will do anything out there for money. They'll suck dick for K2. That shit got dudes crazy. If you smoke K2, my nigga, I'm gonna keep it a stack. You no different from the dude on your block that smokes crack and shoots dope, nigga. You're in his same boat. You even worse. I kind of like rather you smoking crack. That shit is the worst thing that man ever invented, bro. But shout out to everybody. They cut my live off before. And they gave me a new one. I'm not with it. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all later. I'm going to Warpath NYC. YouTube did me dirty. Don't let them do that.